579 million% APY. And then there's this one, which is a more sober 514.7% APY. How is this possible? How is any of this possible? Well, only in crypto. And this is what I'm going to be talking about in this video.
Take the first step towards online privacy. Get NordVPN.
Take a look at this. This is my YouTube channel. I have 23.6K subscribers, as you can see here. I started in April 2017. Yesterday, I posted a video, an 8.5-minute video of me interviewing Tom Luongo, and in just over 24 hours, it's had 74 views. 74 views. Meanwhile, the full version of that video on Odyssey, where I have 2,373 subscribers, has had 520 views. This is why I'm asking you to come over and support me on Odyssey. YouTube shadow banning is brutal, what they're doing to my channel, because people who are subscribed on YouTube aren't getting notifications. It's not showing up on the algorithm. And after 4 years of posting pretty much every single day, it is so disheartening for me to get the sort of views that I was getting in the first couple of months when I launched. Now, my videos are posted on Odyssey first, and later on, once I get my finger out, or my son gets his finger out, they go on BitTube and they go on 3Speak Online. But I recommend you come over to Odyssey. It's a very smooth, fast, efficient platform, and it grabs all my videos from YouTube, plus additional ones that I'm posting, like the bulk of this video. This video will not be on YouTube in its entirety. It will be on Odyssey in its entirety. And I have all the relevant links to my other channels in the description below this video. And what am I going to be talking about in this video? I'm going to be talking about these protocols, which I just think are just completely insane, that offer ridiculously high interest rate returns. I'm going to show you 2 that I've put money in. Now, you've got to be careful. Don't put in any more than you can afford to lose, because there's all sorts of risk. But I'm like, $1 billion% APY. I put in $10, $100. How much is that going to be worth after a few days or so? Well, I'm going to find out. Now, this video was inspired by and informed by an article by JCC Crypto. He's one of the team at Zeus.finance. Zeus.finance. I'll have the link to that in the description below. And what he's saying is he was late to the party for both Olympus DAO and Wonderland, as I've been late to them as well. Zeus currently has 152.3 billion% APY because it started yesterday. This was on November the 8th. Now, since then, the APY has gone down. At the time of recording this, it's about a sober 500,000%. Which is still insane. Now, you can unstake your Zeus and take it somewhere else anytime you want. It's on the Binance Smart Chain network, so you've got really, really low transaction fees and fast transaction times. And it is a clone of Olympus DAO. It has been vetted by Mark on the Cryptozoa Unleashed Telegram to be free of rug pulls. At least that's what Mark says, and that's what the author says. Don't put in any more than you can afford to lose. This is a risk. And he said it's basically an exact clone of the Olympus DAO contract, but on the Binance Smart Chain network with the contract addresses changed. Now, Zeus works the same way as Olympus DAO. The contract holds other crypto assets in reserve that will always hold a value, which will always keep a price floor in place. And if you want to know more about that, you can do so by looking up Olympus DAO or Wonderland.money, which is also a fork of Olympus DAO, and then you can work out how they work. Now, as I'm doing this video, I'm thinking I really should explain how this works. But you know something? After all these years of learning about gold and silver and Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I still don't understand how bonds work. I know they're really, really important, but I don't know if I'd be able to explain it. But then also, I don't know how a fridge works or how a car works, but I'm able to use them and use them safely to keep my food fresh and to get about. So I haven't worked out how these work. You're welcome to go ahead and do that yourself, your own due diligence. I'm going to show you how I put in a little bit of money in Zeus Finance, and also about how I'm putting in some money in another one, which is even more lucrative than Zeus Finance. Now, these projects are designed to work based on the idea that the gains made on the APY will offset any potential drop in the token price. So if the token price goes down, well, the APY goes up. APY goes down, the value of the token goes up. The project rebases every 5 hours. That means every 5 hours, it pays out rewards. So when you see the next reward yield, and here it says 1.1653% at the time of this article was written. That's happening every 5 hours, so 4.8 times per day, which means that your staked Zeus is compounding 4.8 times per day at 1.1653% interest each time. That works out to just under 6% daily interest, and you don't even have to come in and click a button to compound. It does it automatically, adding the total to your wallet every 5 hours. Now I'm going to show you how I actually did that. It's very clearly outlined in this article. And then I'm also going to show you and talk to you about the other protocol and how I'm putting some money into that one as well. Now, to watch those, to see that, you're going to have to come over to Odyssey, go to the link in the description below, and you can find out more there.